guess this is kind of cute or whatever. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be doing another Valentine's Day makeup tutorial, and I am going to be using the James Charles Morphe Brushes palette, and we're kind of going to do something really pink. I've been doing, I did like 2 pink looks already, and then I did a neutral one that you guys were loving, and I'm so happy that you guys were loving it, because literally when I filmed it I was like, I don't really know how I feel about this, but I'm glad that you guys were receptive to it. But we're just going to go ahead and get started. Because it is the James Charles palette, I am going to use my ColourPop No Filter Concealer, because this does dry down to a nice matte finish. Because you're not supposed to like set down your concealer if you use this palette, because there are pressed pigments. Just a bunch of different rules and regulations that you need to use using this palette. So I am just going to use this concealer, not set it down, and then go in with eyeshadow. So if you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and let's get into the video. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to take is Code James. I'm just going to take a tiny bit of this shade. I'm going to use a JH30 brush. It's really large and fluffy. I'm not going to take too much of this color because I don't want it to be overly pigmented. I just want it to be enough of a transition shade that the other shades can like blend into it. So just like a tiny bit of this, like a light wash of color. And then I'm going to take the shade, is this Skip? Yeah, I'm going to take Skip right down here in the corner. It's a really, really, really bright pink shade. And this is going to be like the bulk of the color, I think. I'm not really sure how I want to do this look. I have no idea. But I'm going to take a JH34. Love, love, love this brush. It's like small and tapered, but also rounded. It's just really good for getting into the crease, I feel. So I'm going to take a lot of this color and just kind of pat it into place so it has something to stick to, because this concealer, once again, isn't set down. So this color is going to be very, very, very vibrant on the skin, as you guys can see, because of that. And I'm going all the way in here. I'm not going to be afraid to get in this inner corner. And now that I have everything placed down, I'm going to start to just buff it out with whatever's left on this brush. And this might take a little bit just because it is packed into place, but just small circular motions and also like buffing motions. So I'm going to buff it and also do like windshield wiper motions just to blend this out. So I'm going to take a little bit of Code James back on the brush and just kind of go over the top a little bit. I kind of want to leave it just like this because I like how this is, and I have this like liquid glitter pink eyeshadow that I think I want to use, because I was going to put purple, but I don't think I want to. Like, I think I just want to keep it like nice and blown out, if you know what I mean. So I am going to pack on more of Skip onto the actual lid, but just leave like that little slither that you see there. And I'm just packing more on just to get a little bit more pigmentation and vibrancy. And I do have my P. Louise base here, but I personally don't really like it. I tried it once, and I know that might be like to y'all like, you only tried it once, Lon? Like, give it another shot. But I tried it once and I was just kind of like not into it. So that's that. And it's okay to come in here like into like the bridge of your nose. All of that is going to get covered up once you go in with concealer, foundation, contouring, all of that jazz. But I love to bring it in to this inner portion. I just feel like it makes it really edgy, I guess you could say, like editorial-ish. I don't know. I just really like it. So that's pretty much it for that. This is the Rude Cosmetics liquid eyeshadow. It's the Star Party. And it has like some glitter reflects. Very, very, very similar to the Stila Magnificent glitter eyeshadows. Just way more affordable. So I'm going to take this Morphe M167 brush. It's like a flat brush. And I'm just going to take it right off of the applicator and just pat this all over the lid. Oh, so pretty. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. And having that pink base underneath of it is really gonna help this pop. This is really pretty. Pretty much covering everything that I applied on the lid. I'm gonna pack this up into the crease a little bit. And then once it dries down, you can go over it and blend it out and everything. But this is just a really simple Valentine's Day look. Just really simple. Oh. One thing I do want to say though is when applying this, try to keep your eyelid as stretched as possible so that way it won't have any creasing or anything like that, because you don't want this shadow to crease. And I should have went all over the lid because right here I can kind of see a little bit of skin peeking through, but you live and you learn. Okay, so now I'm going to take just a little bit more of Skip and just go over the edges. Make sure everything is nice and blended, and that's pretty much it. My goal for this year when it comes to makeup tutorials for Valentine's Day is to make them as wearable as possible. I do want to do a look that's just like, you know, really fun and out there and crazy, which I might do using this palette or the 35V, because you guys have been asking about the 35V again. I might do like a purpley look, but I really wanted to make looks that were wearable, and I feel like all of you guys can recreate, because like a look like this, very simple, like a glitter eyeshadow, one pink eyeshadow, and a transition shade, like minimal and effortless, or easy and effortless are my words for this year, my inspo words for this year, I guess you could say. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera. Then I'm gonna use my More lashes. These are in the style Soul Snatcher. They're one of my favorites. She is ordering more because every time she orders Drama Queen and Soul Snatchers, they always sell out. They're just such good lashes. So I will be using those and do my face and everything. I don't think I'm gonna include my face in this video just because yesterday's video was so long. I also don't know what lip color I'm gonna do. Probably do like a nude, but I will be back, you guys. I will be right back. Okay, you guys, so for the lower lash line, I'm just going to go ahead and smoke it out with the same Skip shade. I'm going to take this Morphe pencil brush. It was out of their, like, Holiday Dazzle set. I'm going to do, like, the same kind of motion where I pat it along the lower lash line, and then I'll go through and blend that out a little afterwards. I don't know if I'm going to put anything into my waterline. I probably won't, but I am going to smoke out this line because I created a harsh line when like cleaning up after concealer, but I don't want it to be like super harsh. So I am going to just pat, and then once I have it patted everywhere, I'm just going to go ahead and start buffing it out. So tap off excess and then just go right underneath and just start to blend that out. And it does make it hard because my concealer is set, like I didn't not set my concealer underneath, so it's going to be kind of hard getting this eyeshadow to stick, unlike other eyeshadows, because this is one of the pressed pigment eyeshadows, but it's looking really pretty though. Yeah, it's just not sticking too well. Like if I brush away any excess like this, most of that'll be removed. So it's really frustrating, but I'm gonna try my damnedest to just kind of leave it alone, even though it kind of looks a mess out here. Okay, you guys, so for inner corner, I'm gonna take this Morphe highlight and contour palette, and I'm gonna take this shade Superwoman. Right here, it's the one that I have on my cheek. It's like a little like pink iridescent kind of tone, I'm going to pop that right into the inner corner. It's not super pigmented, so I might have to rethink this. I was gonna do silver, which I think I might, but let me take a little bit of the Dose of Colors highlighter in Bathe. This is the collection with I Love Sarahi. Super creamy. This is the highlighter that I threw over the top of this one, just to give a little oomph, and I think this will work. This wind is so disrespectful. It's raining, or not raining, I'm sorry. It's snowing and super windy, and the roads are icy. And this wind is just super disrespectful. If you're thinking about moving to the Midwest, think again. Stay in the southern parts, I promise. Like, it's tragic. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and popped on my Soul Snatcher lashes. Or, yeah, Soul Snatcher. And, yeah, this side is being a little silly, but I wanted to do for lips, I wanted to do bright pink lips as well. So I have like 3 lip options, or 4 actually. I can never make up my mind with what I want to do. Like, I was thinking like I'd do like an ombre, and then I was thinking like, no, just go ahead and do all pink, like it'll be cute. So I'm just gonna start by lining my lips. Normally I would do, you guys know, I would do like just a plain nude lip, call it a day, and be like, boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. But I think I want to do something different. So I think I'm going to line my lips with this Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner. This is from NYX, and I don't know where my pencil sharpener is. So let's see how this turns out, because I don't know. So I just have the outer like part of my lips, and I'm thinking better of it. I think I'm just gonna wipe this off and just go with the nude, because I don't want to be too clownish, if you know what I mean. I want it to be pretty, I want it to look editorial but not too much. So I'm gonna rethink this. Alright, so now that I've rethought my decision, I'm gonna use my Clean Color lip liner in the shade Chestnut, and I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. Just love this lip liner. Like, it is just the bomb. For lip gloss, I'm going to use Tiramisu from NYX. It's a NYX Butter Gloss. If you don't know, NYX Butter Glosses are some of my favorite glosses. Like, oh my gosh. The smell, the feel, the just amazing. It's just amazing. This color in particular, it gives a nice natural nude lip color, and I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, I just can't get enough. It's just so creamy, not sticky. These are the best. Don't be sleeping on the butter glosses, y'all. Okay, you guys, so that wraps up my look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, very simple, just 3 eyeshadows. I mean, honestly, you could just use 2 eyeshadows and call it a day. You could even throw glitter over the top if you don't have like a liquid eyeshadow. But super simple, super easy, effortless. Like, it's just, I don't know. I really like this look. I think that it just really took it up an extra notch, but at the same time, still remained easy and effortless. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all so much. If you haven't already gone ahead and subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what else you want from me, but you need to go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye guys.